Welcome back to GH Today on GH1 Television. I am Serwah. I'm here. So I promised you that we're going to be talking about lingerie and how to make the right decision. Well, I've been joined by an expert in that field, Maame Esi Acquah. She's the CEO of luxurious brand AHA Brands. And this morning, well, today is Valentine, and I'm excited about Valentine and about looking sexy and beautiful for your partner, and more importantly for yourself. But if you're ever confused on what type of lingerie to choose, well, you have the answer here on GH Today. Maame Esi Acquah will take us through all of it. Maame Esi, it's good to see you. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
And just to let our viewers know that Maame Esi is one of the major sponsors for Duvet, the Duvet Experience, which is coming up on Saturday. And so on Saturday, you'll find all of these beautiful things displayed here at the Alisa hotels, and you can buy for your partner. Maame Esi, how do I know which lingerie is the right one for me?
All right, so normally you have to consider your body first. What makes you feel sexy? Because lingerie is all about the act of showing extra, you understand? So how are you going to wear something that you yourself would appreciate and your partner is also going to appreciate? So first you consider your body, and then the colors that you love. Is it black? Is it nude? Is it red? Or is it the neon colors? So when you consider all these, you step in and you get something that will take you to cloud 9.
But I mean, you have been doing this for a long time. I'm sure you have a lot of men come tell you the things they want to buy. What do they normally choose? What takes the men to cloud 9?
All right, so one problem that we have with men shopping lingerie is that when they come in, they want to buy something that they want. Now, if you as a man, if you want to go to cloud 9, then buy something that the woman would appreciate. And if a woman appreciates something so much, they're ready to work it. You understand? So come in by going through your lady's wardrobe and check her size. Sizing is very important. You can imagine your boyfriend or husband coming in with lingerie that maybe he bought you a bra and it's almost like a nipple cover, so you don't feel that confident in it. Or he bought you something that is just too small. So go into the wardrobe and find the size, right? And then come into the shop. And also, as I said, you check the colors that the person appreciates, and you come into the shop and then you get it for her. Yeah,
but you see, I'm seeing different types of lingeries here. So there's this one, the black one there.
So this
it's different from that one.
This is a corseted nightie, right?
Okay.
And it's very good for those who want extra shape, like you want to be well fitted whilst wearing it, so you can tuck in your tummy at the same time. So for such a person, this is very beautiful, and it's sexy because it comes in a soft lace, right? And the color is black. Black can also be sensual. So,
but what is the most sensual color? Especially for a night like today.
A night like today, I would say go for what you love, because somebody would hate red, and you give her red, and she can work it. So just tonight, get colors that the person appreciates. That's all.
But how important in all of this that we talk about?
Yes.
How important are these lingeries to
the nightlife?
Exactly. I just wanted to be, raw with it. To sex life. What role does it play? There are some people, I think, who are very indifferent, or is it that they haven't seen?
So let me just give you a scenario. I can decide to bring you maybe a jewelry in my hands. Oh, now take this is a jewelry. Or I can just decide to bring it to you in a beautifully well packaged box, okay, in a gift bag, and say, and what do you say? Oh, this is so sweet. So it's just like that. You can just decide to go to the bedroom naked, and that is it. That's all you brought.
No,
that's all you brought. That is just you, your nakedness. But if you go there with that lingerie and then you have a beautiful act and all that, I think
a beautiful act.
A beautiful act, because there's no way you're going to wear lingerie and just go and stand there like that. But it's a Ta-da moment.
So the lingerie comes with acting as well.
Oh, I'm sure as soon as you wear it, you yourself, you would
feel
have,
some way.
You feel like, oh, I need to act it. So, I mean, you come in, especially if you have some robes and all that covering in something like this, you come in and like...
So back to the talk about the lingerie.
Yeah.
So you have that one, the corset fitted one.
The corset fitted one.
What's the difference between that and this? Yeah.
Okay, so this is a baby doll. Okay, and this is very forgiving. So you have a lot of space in the stomach.
If you can lift it,
in the stomach part.
Okay.
So it has a lot of room in here. So if your stomach is a little bit big, if you're pregnant, if you're not comfortable with your body, this is something that you can wear and you can still look girly and sexy, right?
And with this, I think you don't have to do too much as a man. You could just lift it. I'm just asking, is that what they say?
Okay,
do
so
they make such demands?
We'll leave that to the men.
But when they come, I'm just curious. When they come, what do they say?
Oh,
I want
you don't
to see.
Want to know. You don't want to know what they say.
Anyway,
when they come, they'll just be like, so what is the size of your woman? Oh, like that. The breast is like this, and then the punch is like, oh, she has enough.
Good spa.
You know?
But these two are very sexy. Yes. I'm seeing a lot of bras and panties here.
Yes.
How important is adding a robe to this whole package?
I think...
I see that you have a few here.
Yes, we have an aha robe here. So robe is normally for revealing, you understand? So you can have this sexy bra set here, and then you have this robe on top of it. So when you're coming into the bedroom or something like that, you have this robe on, and then it's all part of the undoing before you get to what God gave you, you understand?
So you can actually, is it that you can do just the robe without...
You can do just the robe without this.
And you can do just this without.
But I think that the robe adds excitement, and it keeps the courting or the initial stages longer, yes.
How important is the choosing of the robe matching with the lingerie? I guess the robe is part of the lingerie.
Yes.
How important is it? Because if I have a white nightie,
yes,
of course I need to choose a color that matches.
Yes,
with it.
you need to choose a color that matches, because I mean it's all hues. You have to work with hues. What works with what? This works very well with that. If we have white robes, so we have so many colors of robes to go with it, and we have like day robes, and we have those that you can match with your lingerie.
Okay, do you have some of the day robes here?
Today
it's all about Valentine.
Sexy. Yes.
Very much so. Anyway, for the men, if you're watching, Aha Brands has got a gift card. Very beautiful packaging. Yes. If you're confused about what you want to get for your woman today, look, it's not always about buying, a certain gift. I think one of the big problems in relationship, lots of people don't seem to enjoy sex, and that's because they don't explore some of these things. So today, be different. Go to the Aha Brand store. They have a store at the Accra Mall and the West Hills Mall. You can take or give one, package this nicely, give it to your partner. Let her go and shop any lingerie
that she wants.
That she wants, feels good in. I'm sure if you're a lady, you know what your man wants as well. So you definitely
add it to it. Yes.
And let her have a good experience, and you feed off that good experience.
Of course.
Let's move on. So
we have some panties over there.
We have some panties, yes. What decision should go into, or what should you consider in choosing the right panty for yourself? Okay,
so choosing right panties, it depends on exactly what you're going to wear. But sometimes you need a seamless panty, especially if it's a bodycon dress, or you're wearing a very tight pants. But for the purposes of what we're doing today, it's more sexy. So we go for the tongue right in front of you. This is actually a high waist tongue. So when you wear it, it cinches your stomach. Right? It pushes your stomach in, and the back is awesome. The back has some detailing, which of course you can turn to your husband and then be a little flirty at the back as well. Yes.
I see.
And then sometimes tongue can be very uncomfortable, especially with ladies who have very big butts. So we have another tanger that is very given at the back. it's not. It has a bigger bag,
Yeah.
right? So it's also comfortable, but also very flirty.
I see. But when you come to the store,
yes,
I guess you have to make all of these known to the people there, so they help you choose.
We have so many choices, and then we have a lot of sales ladies who are very well advanced and know a lot about lingerie.
I have been to your store a few times. I was telling you,
yes,
and the customer service has been excellent.
Thank you
we
so
have
much.
we have to wrap up. But
yes,
before we go, what would you like to say to people who get confused in choosing lingeries, and so they end up always doing raw stuff?
Doing raw stuff?
Raw stuff.
Okay, so I think that lingerie adds a lot of take to relations, especially those that have gone many years and you're all bored, you understand? So add a bit of lingerie to add fire, to add energy to the marriage or to your relationship. I would say that role playing, it's an exciting thing for us. So you can decide to role play, do a nurse or a doctor or something.
Did you bring any of those?
I didn't, but we have a lot in the
Do you
shops.
have one for news anchors?
We do have. Okay, so tell me what you're going to do as a news anchor with a role play.
I am a news anchor, so I'm just asking.
You tell, okay, today I'm going to read the news for you. All right, so we have role play for nurses, teachers, any police. So that police is when you want to be hard on the man, nurse is when you want to be sweet, and so come and let's explore.
Thank you very much, Maame Esi. So, Maame Esi, do you have anything to give to the viewers at all today?
Yes, morning? We do. We have some gift cards. So let's see two people. Maybe you can decide how they get it. 2 gift cards. 2.
Oh, thank you so much. So, if you're watching, let us know. Let me ask a question.
Yes.
If you have ever been to the AHA brands before, let us know where they are situated. I said that earlier, but if you know or if you heard, go on my social media pages, Serwah on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and let me know if you watched the show and what we talked about. If you know where the AHA store is situated as well, let me know, and you stand a chance of winning one of these amazing gift cards. This will be my Valentine's gift to you, the viewers, so you might want to start commenting now. And like I said earlier, the AHA Brands is a proud sponsor of the Duvet Experience, which is happening this Saturday at the Alisa Hotels. So we've been joined by the marketing manager for GH1 TV, and it's good to see you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us what exactly the AHA Brands will be doing on Saturday for us.
Like you've said, they're going to give a lot of things out, and like the education they are giving, they're also going to give a lot of education. A lot of the women and the men around do not know how to really